That is so good. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys need to get these if you ever see them at Costco. Hi everyone! In today's video, we are doing trying every Asian food product from Costco. I told you guys that if you get the Costco boba products video to 5,000 likes that we would do this video. So here it is. Sorry for the delay in this video. Honestly, it took me some time to make sure we had enough fridge and freezer space to store everything from Costco because you guys know that stuff is like in bulk. And if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, let's get this video to 6,000 likes. I don't know, can we do it? Go press the like button below. And yeah, with that being said, let's roll the Costco footage. Alright, so this first item is the shrimp chips, and let me just tell you guys, I already know these are so good. I tried them for the first time like last year or the year before that, and every single time I walk by them at Costco, I have to resist from getting it. But this video was an excuse for me to go ahead and buy them again. Look at how much comes in here. These shrimp chips really remind me of those shrimp chips that you sometimes get in like a Chinese banquet dinner where they would serve like chicken and they would put shrimp chips on top. And as a kid, I love those so much. Like my family would always save them for me. So this kind of brings like that nostalgic factor to me, but these are actually garlic butter flavored. You can see the garlic butter seasoning on there. They're so light and crispy. You definitely do get that garlic butter flavor, but I think they're actually not as flavorful as I remember. I haven't had them in quite a while, and I remember them being more flavorful than this, but still good, honestly. Next up, we're gonna try some ramen, and I got 2 different kinds. This one is the Tokyo style shoyu ramen with chicken I found in the freezer section. And all you do is peel off the plastic and then you add water to the line, microwave it for 4 minutes, and then it's done. All right, so we just took it out. Definitely get like a savory kind of soy sauce smell. As you can see, I put it on top of the box so that way you guys can, you know, see. Otherwise, if I put it on the table, then it's too low. Anyway, the noodles look pretty promising. They look nice and bouncy and slurpable. And it comes with a little bit of vegetables and then 4 to 5 slices of chicken. The noodles are not bad. They're definitely not, you know, the best ramen noodles I've had. They could be more chewy, but I like how they retain the flavor of the broth. They're actually quite flavorful on their own. Let's try some of this chicken. Chicken is not bad, actually. I mean, of course, it's a little bit dry. I think they use chicken breast and then it's like also frozen. So what can you really expect? But it's more moist than I thought it would be. So not particularly mad at the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and try some of that broth. It just tastes kind of like a light soup, maybe a bit on the salty side, but you can also just add more water if it's too salty for you. I mean, honestly, I would eat this. It's super easy. So if it's like a cold winter night, I'm craving something noodle soup, and this is what I have in my freezer, I would not be mad at it. I just feel like it's missing a little something, and I think I know what that is. I got this chili oil on my trip to SoCal. I will link my SoCal eating vlog up in the cards, but this is actually a local business down there that makes really good chili oil. Like ever since I got this, I've been putting it on everything. And of course, we love supporting a small business. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit in here because this one is a spicy one and you don't need a lot, trust me. That made it 10 times better. It's so good. I mean, I don't know if you guys like spicy, but I love my spicy food. So would highly recommend if you do end up trying this, definitely add some chili oil to it. And I also got this Tonkotsu Miso Ramen, and this I found in the refrigerator section. So it looks like it comes with broth, noodles, pork belly, vegetable topping, and each pack comes with 2 of each of those things. So basically 2 bowls of ramen. We're supposed to open all the packets, put it all in a microwavable bowl, microwave for 5 minutes, and let sit in the microwave for 1 minute, and then add the vegetable toppings at the end. All right, we just took it out of the microwave. It's smelling really, really good. We can see that pork belly has all these layers throughout. Oh, and we can't forget to add our vegetable topping. Look at those noodles. Looks like there's actually a little bit of woodier mushroom too. All right, let's give it a try. Wow, it's actually very different from the first one we tried. The noodles are very interesting. Like it has a external texture. Like when it's in my mouth, I feel this texture, but then once I start chewing on it, it kind of just falls apart, if that makes any sense. It's really interesting. Let me try this pork belly. Pork belly is actually surprisingly pretty good. When you chew in it, you get those nice layers of fat coming through as well. I think I prefer the noodles in the first ramen better, but the pork belly in this one is actually really good. So I think for something that you can just throw together, microwave it for 5 minutes, it would definitely satisfy my ramen cravings if I was just at home and didn't want to go out. I would say both of them are worth trying out at least. Now we are at the stove because we are gonna pan fry some wontons and dumplings, or pot stickers. So this is the savory pot stickers. It says it's a chunky chicken filling in a delicate wrapper. And then this one is the fully cooked mini wontons, chicken and cilantro. These are both from the brand Bibigo and they both can be pan fried, so I figured we might as well just pan fry them together. I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil. For the pot stickers, it just says to cook them for 6 minutes total on medium heat. And then for the mini wontons, it says to cook them for 5 minutes on medium heat. And for both of them, we're supposed to flip them every now and then. Oh wow, look at that beautiful golden brown bottom. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna do a taste test. Here we have our pot stickers and our mini wontons. And the little wontons are so cute, look at that. So tiny. The bag of pot stickers came with this little sauce, so I'm actually gonna dip the wontons in it too, even though it doesn't technically come with the wontons, but I figure we have sauce, might as well use it. Let's dip it in that sauce. Wow, the wonton has such an intense cilantro flavor. I even got a little crunch, like I bit into a cilantro stem. And I know a lot of people, when they eat cilantro, it tastes like soap to them. So if you're one of those people, definitely don't try this because the cilantro flavor is strong. But if you're like me and you like cilantro, I definitely think it's worth a try. The wonton wrappers are chewy and some of it got a little bit tough, but I think, you know, if you boil them or steam them, then you wouldn't have that issue at all. So yeah, my verdict is I'm not quite sure if I would buy it again. It's like not bad, but I feel like there's better frozen wontons or frozen dumplings out there. But now let's go ahead and try the pot stickers. Gonna dip it in our sauce. I definitely like the crisp on the bottom. I mean, isn't that the best part of pot stickers, the crispy bottom? The filling, it's not bad. I feel like it's pretty standard. I guess it's a little bit mushy. I would have liked it to be a little more structured, but yeah, not mad at it. But if you guys have tried these pot stickers or wontons, definitely let me know how you like them in the comments. So next up are these Bibigo Steamed Dumplings. And I have to say that my family and I have actually bought these quite a few times. So we are definitely fans of these. They're super quick, super convenient. I also just want to note that they do kind of look like xiaolongbaos or soup dumplings on the front, but don't be fooled, they are not soup dumplings. So literally all we need to do is put this in the microwave for 2 minutes, then we let the package sit in the microwave for 1 minute, and then we cut it open, pull the tray out, and the dumplings are ready. They really do look like xiaolongbao, but they're not xiaolongbao. They also give these little sauce packets, so I'm gonna go ahead and open one of these. And then of course, I personally have to have chili oil with my dumplings. So I just like to add a little tiny bit of this and mix it in. Grab a dumpling, put it in some sauce. It's literally so juicy in there. Once you bite down, you get all this nice like savory juice, and the chicken and the vegetable filling in there is really tasty as well. Also pairs really well with the sauce too. Honestly, the dumpling wrapper is a bit thick, but these are literally just microwavable dumplings. They're super yummy and quick and convenient, so honestly, very solid. All right, next up we have some Indian food that I found at Costco, which is really exciting because I love Indian food. And so I picked up this Sukhi's Irresistible Indian Cuisine Samosas, which have potato and peas in it. This is also vegetarian and vegan as well. So it comes with these 2 cilantro chutney packets. You can use a conventional or toaster oven, or you can use an air fryer, which I'm gonna use air fryer because whenever there's air fryer instructions on anything, I choose the air fryer version. Put the samosas in the air fryer at 350 for 7 minutes. Oh my gosh, look at that perfect golden brown color. And it literally smells amazing in here. I wish there was like smell-o-vision so you guys could smell this. Here I have some of their chutney on the side. Just give it a little dip in there. Wow, the flavor is so good. It has all these like nice spices in there. The outside is super flaky and light and crispy. You can see the potato and the peas in there, and it pairs super well with this cilantro chutney. I mean, I would definitely say these are a success. I would definitely buy these again. I really like the flavors, so this one definitely gets a thumbs up for me. So continuing on with the Indian theme, we also have this chicken tikka masala. They describe it as a tender white chicken in a creamy tomato curry. And then to go with this, we also have some naan. These are actually like little mini naan, and I thought they would be the perfect pairing together. So we're gonna prepare them both and do a little Indian food taste test. So this one you can prepare in the microwave or on the stove top. Just for convenience sake, I'm gonna do it in the microwave. Cover and microwave it for 2 minutes. Stir it, heat it for another 1 to 2 minutes, stir it again, and let it stand for 1 minute. Oh, 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 very hot, very hot. Oh my gosh, this looks so good and it smells amazing. All right, so here we have our chicken tikka masala, and I went ahead and warmed up some of these little mini naan. All I did was sprinkle a little bit of water because that's what the instruction says, and then I just put it in the pan for a few minutes, and they also started to get really poofy. So yeah, it was super easy. Let's do the taste test. I'm so excited. Got my little piece of naan. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a piece of chicken, just like that. For something so easy to make, like you just put it in the microwave, the naan, I just heated it up for a couple minutes on the stove. This is really good. I feel like the chicken tikka masala has really nice flavor. Definitely get that strong tomato base coming through. The naan is such a nice vehicle to transport it into my mouth. Of course, I've had better naan than this, but this is not bad, honestly. If you guys have a Trader Joe's near you though, I really like their garlic naan. I am a garlic girl, so that one is a winner in my heart for store-bought naan. But this will definitely do the job, and if you're already at Costco and you're gonna buy this tikka masala, just pick one of these up to go with it, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Here.
What is this?
This is naan and chicken tikka. Here.
Did you give it a 9 out of 10?
Get out. No! So next up, we have the authentic Asia hand-wrapped shrimp wonton ramen. Growing up, my mom actually used to always buy authentic Asia shrimp wontons from Costco. This one seems to have like noodles in it, but the one I remember eating when I was a kid didn't have noodles, like it was just wontons in soup. So to prepare this, add water to the indicated line, cover with the lid loosely, microwave on high for 2 minutes, then stir and microwave on high for 2.5 to 3 minutes. So here we have our shrimp wonton ramen. Look at those noodles. They definitely look slurpable and bouncy. We also, of course, have our little shrimp wontons in there. They look so good. Of course, I gotta add my chili oil into my ramen wonton soup. I literally put chili oil on everything and it makes it so much better. Let's go ahead and try one of these shrimp. I literally just had a blast from the past. The wonton skin is very silky and thin, and then the shrimp is very crunchy. Those are some solid wontons. Now let's try the noodles. Those noodles are not bad either. They definitely have a nice bounce and a chew to them. So even though the one I used to eat when I was a kid didn't have the noodles, I'm not mad at the addition of the noodles. I am very glad that I added that chili oil in there because it adds a nice extra kick to it. Now let's try that broth. Wow, it's very garlicky actually. It has this nice savoriness to it. It's very comforting. Again, the chili oil adds that nice kick. Honestly, very solid bowl of wonton noodle soup. It's super easy and very comforting for these winter days. So far, I am very impressed with Costco's Asian food. I mean, of course, it's not gonna be the same quality as if you went to an authentic Asian restaurant to get these dishes, but for something that's super quick and easy, you can get at Costco, honestly, haven't been mad at any of them. Next up is the item I'm arguably the most excited for, which is the taiyaki. I am a taiyaki lover. It's so good when you have the custard inside or the red bean, or some places put ice cream in it, and that's super good as well. For the heating instructions, it says you can use the air fryer, the oven, or the microwave. Like I said before, if there's air fryer directions, I'm definitely doing that. So all we have to do is air fry it at 350 for 7 to 8 minutes. These smell so good. Ow, 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 my hands. Look at these cute little golden brown fishies. Little fishies filled with custard that are gonna be yummy in my tummy. That is so good. They're so like light and crispy on the outside, has like a waffly kind of texture slash taste, and then the inside is filled with this nice warm custard. It's so like smooth, and like custard is such a comforting flavor. You guys need to get these if you ever see them at Costco. Wow, 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 wow. That might be the best thing we had today. I don't know. Everything has been pretty decent. Definitely one of the best things we've had today. These kind of remind me of like Hong Kong egg waffle. Like the taste and the crispiness on the outside. Beautiful chef's kiss. Go buy it if you see it at Costco. Next up is this Kirkland Tempura Shrimp. Look at this bag of tempura shrimp. There's 30 pieces in here. It literally looks like a little purse. Like I have a little purse of tempura shrimp with me. Honestly, not a bad type of purse. For the heating instructions, they recommend using an oven or an air fryer, which we already know we're gonna do the air fryer route. So all we have to do is heat it to 375 and cook for 4 minutes, then flip and cook for another 4 minutes. Whoa, oh my gosh, you can hear them sizzling. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sizzle? They also provide a little packet of sauce. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Did you guys hear that crunch? Oh my god, it's so crispy. First impression is that I do actually really like it. I think it's not quite a tempura shrimp because it doesn't have as light of a batter as tempura shrimp usually does. That's what tempura is known for, to have that like light, airy batter, like this really like fluffy crispiness to it. And I think this is definitely a little more dense, not as light and airy. But honestly, it's pretty good. It will definitely satisfy your tempura shrimp cravings, I think. So yeah, although I wouldn't say it's like very authentic, it's definitely close enough to the real thing, and it is very good. If you love tempura shrimp, definitely give this a try. All right, we are finally at the last Costco item for today's video, and it is this Snapdragon Vietnamese Pho. I think I actually have tried this once quite a long time ago, like over a year ago, so I don't really remember that much about it. So we're gonna go ahead and try it today. So to prepare it, we just open the lid and pack it, put all the contents in the bowl, fill to the line with near boiling water, and place the lid back on. And then we just wait 3 minutes and it's done. All right, here we have our pho. Look at those noodles. They definitely look nice and smooth and silky. It's not horrible. I mean, I feel like I had very low expectations going into this, but the noodles definitely have a little bit of a chew. Fresh pho noodles have more of a silkiness and a bounce and a chew to them. But for something that was like just heated up with some hot water, this is not bad. Let me go ahead and try some of this broth. Broth is nice and flavorful. I don't know if I would say it tastes exactly like a pho broth. I think it tastes pretty good. Like the flavors that they put in it is actually quite yummy. I just don't know if I would call this like pho. You know what I mean? I think for something so quick and easy, it's definitely not bad. I don't know if I would buy it again, especially since living in the Bay Area, there's so many great pho restaurants. I could see myself eating this if I was like somewhere where I couldn't have access to pho, but while I'm living in the Bay Area, I don't know if I would buy this again. I don't know if I'd completely recommend it, but if you're curious about it and you see it at Costco and you want to give it a try, I would say go for it. All right, so we made it to the end of this video, and although we reviewed many Costco Asian items today, they probably have so many more out there. So don't forget that if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, let's get this video to 6,000 likes, and comment below your favorite Costco Asian food items, because I definitely want to hear your recommendations. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload. Give this video a thumbs up, and here's today's comment shout out. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to be in the next video's comment shout out, make sure you comment something down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Nine out of 10.
Why not 10 out of 10?
It doesn't sound funny.
You'd be a bad food reviewer if you only gave out scores that sound funny. I think that's everything. I don't know why I thought I was athletic there.